Good guys, Artie here, your favorite petty pro bono lawyer of Instagram and YouTube, and welcome to Docket 53121. And happy Memorial Day weekend. We're jumping right the fuck in. I hope you guys are having a safe weekend. Let's get into it. So, I don't know about y'all, but this whole week has been a fucking trip. Like, from just this agenda shit that's still been going on to fucking Summer Walker, her dirty ass, her musty ass, negligent ass with this fucking baby. I'm handing out just death sentences today, like on some real shit. So, Legos and Kellogg's is first up on the docket for furthering this fuck ass agenda. We're charging them with furthering this fuck ass agenda, releasing adult shit for children. So, Legos is releasing a Pride Lego set for Pride Month on June 1st, right? But get into this shit, right? Just look at this fucking picture. Because this is the shit that's pissing me off. Look at the fucking black people. Look at the black people. Look at the black people. In the back. First of all, they in the back. And look at their fucking hair. Matted and nappy as fuck. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So now y'all also trying to make a joke. Y'all trying to make this shit for kids. What the fuck kids know about a fucking rainbow playset? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is for adults. Like, when I was a kid playing with rainbow or fucking Legos, I didn't sit there and look at them and say like, oh, this must be for gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like, a kid is not gonna identify that. That's shit for adults, and I'm fucking sick of this shit. And Kellogg's, you releasing cereal, and in the back of the box, you put your fucking pronouns. Like, I'm tired of the agenda. Like, I can't talk about it no fucking more. I'm sick of it. And so, we're sentencing both of you to be shut the fuck down since you don't know how to make children's toys or cereal. And we don't want to hear from y'all again. I want you out of business since you don't know how to do your fucking job, which is just to make toys and just to make cereal for kids and for people to eat in general, and y'all out here worrying about a fuck ass agenda, okay? You're out of fucking order, bitch. And I'm gonna charge y'all all court fines, costs, and fees because y'all bitches is out of order, and I'm gonna make an example out y'all bitch asses. Next up on the docket, Chief Keef's whole baby mama. Okay. Now, mind you, I didn't know who she was. I don't really get into Chief Keef and all that. Like, I didn't know what was going on. Okay, until I came across a clip, child, on TikTok. And this filthy whore was on TikTok listing all the men that she done had dumped off in her coochie that she aborted for money. So, bitch, your nasty ass is being charged with turning your pussy into the first mobile graveyard, okay, bitch? And you are out of fucking order. Like, how is that cute? Like, how is it cute to hop online and be like, yeah, I fucked this nigga, he nutted me, and he paid me $15K? Like, you look fucking nasty, okay? Like, your coochie is done. Like, your coochie didn't sign up for all that. Like, when your coochie was assigned to you at birth, it was not agreeing to the shit that she was gonna be doing here in 2021. Like, that coochie is done. Like, it has got to be done. It was like 10 niggas that she named that was like nothing to her, allegedly. Like, I don't know who would lie about that. Either you stupid for lying or you just a hoe for telling the truth. But either way, you out of fucking order, bitch. And so we are sentencing you to having your tubes tied, children taken, okay, and want your coochie put in the gas chamber for 12 minutes before coming to my fucking electric chair, bitch. Because your coochie has completed its mission in life, okay? And we need your coochie laid to rest, bitch. Because that is ridiculous. Like, that is not cute. And me personally, like, I don't care for unnecessary abortions, to be honest. Like, if you're raped or whatever the case may be, you know, I'm not here for speaking on women's bodies, but to be killing that many children just for some money, bitch, you going to fucking hell, okay? You are going to fucking hell. Like, we gonna kill you in this electric chair, but you going to hell. And the Lord gonna deal with you because that is not cool, and like, that is trifling as fuck, and you should be ashamed of yourself. And that's why we taking your fucking kids, we tying your fucking tubes, and we putting that pussy in the gas chamber, and then you going in the fucking electric chair right after your pussy get out the gas chamber, bitch. And that's the fucking order. I doubt you have any money because y'all, well, you might have some money. You out here selling that thing, okay? You might have some money, bitch. So I'm gonna charge you all court costs, fines, and fees. And that's the motherfucking order, bitch. Get the fuck out of my courtroom. Like, that was disgusting. When I seen that, I was genuinely fucking disgusted. Like, I was like, this whore of all horrors Like, you whores always figure out a way to top yourselves. Like, it be really giving like, oh, this whore can't do nothing else to top off being a whore. Then the next whore show up, okay? And then just take us down to the gutter, child. To the fucking gutter. Ugh, child. Speaking of whores, next up on the docket is Kim Ku Klux K, who has been allegedly hiring underage minors and not paying them, okay? Nor giving them meal and rest breaks. Bitch, we're charging you, okay, with being a little Miss Fake Social Justice ass hoe, okay, walking in your father's footsteps when you know you're better at being like your whore / pimp of a mother. So, bitch, you're out of fucking order, and I'm sick of your entire fucking family and these shenanigans, bitch, because you got too much fucking money to be not paying. First of all, why you got minors working for you? And why you not paying them, bitch? You not paying them, you not feeding them, you not letting them take no breaks. Bitch, you running a sweatshop. Now, I know you get it honestly. You get it from your whore of a mother, Kris Jenner. Okay, she taught you how to run these hoes, okay, and show no fucking mercy. But that don't mean you go out here. I know that that's your trauma, bitch, and I know that you are a victim of that. But you're no longer a victim because you have celebrated being pimped out by your mother and have built an empire off of that. You and your sisters alike, okay? You're training the next generation, bitch, okay? So you're not a victim, and so you know better than to be going out here and doing this shit. And so, bitch, we are sentencing your ass to the fucking electric chair because there's no fucking excuse, okay, ho. And that's just the fucking order. Like, you are too rich, okay? And we the people also said you out here failing your bar exam. You need to be worried about studying for your fucking bar exam instead of hiring minors to work for you. I don't even know what they're doing and what business they're doing, child. I didn't even want to look because it's just so scandalous with you. I was afraid to check. But you out of fucking order, and that's why you fucking failed that exam, bitch. That's what you get. And we the fuck gagged over here, okay? We gagged in this courtroom, okay? At you failing it, because who want to be represented by Kim Kardashian in the fucking courtroom? But you have a porn tape that we've all seen, or at least know exists, okay, bitch? And you just a fucking mess, okay? Worry about Kanye and his sanity, your husband. Worry about passing the bar exam and pay them fucking kids, bitch. Get out of my courtroom. Because you out of order for that. And I believe you did it too. I believe you did that shit because your family is just trifling from just the youngest to the oldest. Like, I used to like Kendall, but she getting to be a little trifling too, to me too. The rest of them whores is trifling. A sister of hood of whores is what y'all are, and I'm sick of all of you. Get the fuck out of my courtroom. Now this bitch. Sabrina Backtracking Peterson is on the fucking docket. Okay, if you don't know who she is, she's the horror, okay, who has been in the media kicking up, you know, the storm about T.I. and Tiny, and then, you know, all the other girls have been coming forward as well. This whore has said that she will drop all, I guess, charges if she's pressing them, or the story that she's, you know, alleging, if T.I. and Tiny apologizes. Now, I just need you to help me understand that. Like, I'm accusing you and alleging, you know, rape and trafficking and assault, drugging. And then I say I can forgive you if you apologize. I don't understand that. Like, you have to help me understand that, because to me, if you rape me, I'm never forgiving you. If you drug me, I'm never forgiving you. If you assault me, traffic, rape, assault other people and I was present, I'm not forgiving that. I don't understand that. And I'm sick of you clout chasing ass whores who get on social media and make it hard for other people who really want to come the fuck out and say that they were assaulted and they were harmed, okay? And so, bitch, for your fucking shenanigans and your fucking lies, we're charging you with being a goddamn liar and wasting our fucking time, okay? And making a mockery, like I said, of the girls that really want to come out and come forward and press charges. And bitch, you're going in the fucking electric chair for being a lying whore. Because there's no forgiveness in this courtroom for that shit at all. Because let's say you lying. Bitch, if you lying, that's not something to be lying about. I personally believe that these niggas and that nigga, that damn weird looking bitch that he got, Tiny, is drugging people and trafficking young girls and all that. I believe it. So for you to discredit that shit by lying and saying that you just ready to drug, like, either you lying or they got to your ass and told you was gonna be SpongeBob's neighbor down there in Bikini Bottom under the sea, okay? That's what I think might have happened too. Because you know T.I.'s grimy ass to do that shit, so we're gonna give you a grievance, okay? or a pardon rather, if we come to find out through evidence that they have threatened you, bitch. But if you ain't been threatened and you lying, this is what we're gonna sentence you to, bitch. Okay, we're gonna sentence you to sleeping with T.I. and Tiny the Pitbull for real, since you like lying on your coochie. We want them to fuck you for real, drug you for real, and traffic you, okay? We want you to be made an example out of, okay? We want you to be a beacon of what not to do for other girls, okay? And then we want you to get a mental evaluation after they fuck you, okay? When you get to prison, because you're going to fucking prison. And we want T.I. and Tiny to fuck your brains out in prison. We want conjugal visits in prison on the regular, since you like to lie so much about getting fucked on the regular, okay? And so that's the fucking sentence with you, bitch. Unless we find out that there was foul play involved. If there's foul play involved, bitch, I might show some mercy. Otherwise, that's your ass. Get out of my courtroom, because I know you ain't got no money. The way you sitting up here going back and forth and lying and not... Get out before I change my mind, okay? And I sentence you to death. Get out, bitch, okay? Because that pissed me the fuck off. I was pissed off. Like, shit like that really does bother me. All jokes aside, shit like that pisses me off. Like, people are out here really being victimized and trying to come forward and really tell their story. And I am telling you, I honestly believe in my heart of hearts that T.I. and Tiny have been drugging girls, have been raping girls, trafficking girls, and all of that. There was a bunch of girls not long ago found in Atlanta in trailers, and I think that them two niggas had everything to do with it, if you ask me. And that's just my personal feelings on the matter. Ain't nobody scared of T.I. nor Tiny, so I said what the fuck I said, okay? Because y'all need to go the fuck down. Y'all are too fucking old to be out here acting like y'all just sex crazed and gotta be doing this damn ridiculous ass criminal ass shit. And this courtroom's gonna stay on y'all asses. Next on the docket, Diddy Down Low Love, because you know he changed his name to Diddy Love, DL, Down Low, Get Into It, recently threw a pool party this past weekend, I believe. And we the people noticed that it was a lot of pretty women in attendance, but it was the pretty niggas that Diddy Down Low Love was paying attention to, if you paid attention. Because he don't even hide this shit. Diddy, we sick of your shit. Because you done sit there and you done kill. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but you know who you killed, and we know who you have been killing. You've been killing people over the years, okay? And we know that you, okay, bitch. What we're charging you with is grooming and dicking down these young men in the industry, making them suck Oscar Mayer wiener to get an Oscar, in the words of Kaya Damas, Judge Kaya Damas. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. We're charging you with grooming and dicking down these young men in the industry, making them suck Oscar Mayer wiener, in the words of Judge Kaya Damas, to get an Oscar. Okay. You out of order, sitting up here with these niggas, because every time you get a drink in your system, you sit there and like telling yourself, and I'll be there gagging and catching it all the fucking time and screen recording it because your ass is out of fucking order. You sit up here with these niggas, all these pretty women that be at your party, all these pretty women that we've seen you be with but not stay with, right? But what we consistently see your ass doing, Diddy, is sitting around with these young boys and saying fuck shit out your mouth, calling that fine chocolate nigga from Snowfall, gonna say he a pretty black motherfucker, and was just looking at him, and he was just uncomfortable as he wanted to be. I felt bad for him. You better leave his ass alone, Diddy, okay? Because ain't nobody with your shit, okay? That's what you like to do. And then you said Man, and the other nigga's name was, you said you had to pat him down the door. You said, I can tell he got an animal in him, And it was the way you said it. You was like, yeah, he has an animal in him. And this pretty black motherfucker. I was like, Diddy, do you know that you in public? That you got a camera in your hand, Diddy? Because you was acting like you ain't know where the fuck you was, Diddy, and you was slinging all your fucking tea. And I gagged, bitch. I was on the floor dead, bitch. I was like, this homosexual here, Diddy Down Low Love, DL, Diddy Love. We know what you love to do, Diddy. And you ain't even DL. You was just openly gay, okay? And that's okay. But what's not okay is the grooming that you're doing with these young boys. Because all jokes aside, You always got these boys sitting up here having brunch with you in the middle of nowhere, sitting here in a private room, having dinner, talking about how pretty and black they look, and how you had to pat that one down and you felt the animal in him, and how you was staring that nigga down on that music show. Did we sick of your shit? And so we are sentencing you to death by electric chair because you claimed too many asses, dicks, and lives, and we the people deem you to be a public safety hazard. And you have wasted all your life, and you are done. You're done. You are fucking done because you have victimized too many fucking people. There is no redemption for your ass, and you don't intend on stopping. You just be doing this shit, having a public party, and doing that little initiation ritual shit where you sit there and tell these little boys that you're going to publicly embarrass them and take their manhood and emasculate them. Okay. Telling them how pretty they are and how animalistic they look and how you had to pat them down and like you fucking nasty and you're a fucking predator and you dying today, bitch. You're not going home. Hug your family. I hope you hugged your family before you came here today because you're not going home. Okay. You are not getting 3 meals a day, none of that. You're dying by electric chair, bitch, because I am sick of the shit. I'm sick of seeing you. All my life, I haven't seen you do this shit over the years to people. As long as I've known you to be alive in your existence, I have known you to be a fuck-ass nigga who have killed people, allegedly, raping people, grooming people, okay, allegedly. And it stops here, bitch. Death by electric chair. And last but not fucking least, I know y'all was waiting on this. Let me pull. Cause this musty whore. We are throwing the book at this bitch today. We throwing the book because she's out of fucking order above all who have been out of fucking order. And she getting the book. Stanky Walker, aka Summer Walker, aka Summer's Eve, okay, had been spotted in her panties outside with the baby, okay. And you know what? The tea was sent to me through a comment on my Instagram. See, the people had saw in that little bottle, I didn't peep. I saw the baby was skinny as shit. But what I didn't see while you was in your panties and bra feeding this baby standing in the ghetto, it looked like, with weeds and shit all around you. Looking hot as shit outside with that tired ass weave and lace front that you always wearing. The baby was skinny, but we the people saw that the bottle that you was feeding the baby wasn't breast milk. It was some green shit. And later we come to find out that she's saying that breast milk is bad and you making hemp and mushrooms and seeds and sage for the baby and honey. Bitch, you out of fucking order. And so this is the second time we've seen you out of order with this baby now. Just last week, or the week before, I saw your ass online with your shoelaces tied, holding the baby, talking about this is single mother, hobo chic. Bitch, you look like you was about to drop the damn baby if you took a step. And we're tired of you playing with this damn baby, acting all anxious and like you got anxiety and this, that, and the third, and doing this shit for social media with this baby. And it's not safe. So, bitch, we're charging you with neglect of a child, reckless endangerment of a child, okay? For her coming through that musty box, okay, that was reckless as fuck for you even giving birth, okay? You knew what you was working with when you gave birth, bitch. You like to wash up in a bowl. We ain't forget. You like to say that you can feed a family of 4 off a pack of Kool-Aid and some breadsticks for a week, okay? We see you eating off of damn shovels and shit. Okay, we ran your receipts, bitch. Okay, so all of that is reckless. We're charging you with starvation of a child, exploitation of a minor, bitch. And the charges go on. We hitting you with every charge known to man, okay, when it comes to endangering a fucking child. Because this shit is not even a joke. That child is too fucking skinny because just the week prior, okay, and people want to sit there in my comments and say, oh, well, the baby is just, born 2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago, we seen the baby, once again, out of order. You dressed to the nines, looking good that day, but the baby on the fucking parking lot. Why was the baby on the ground in the parking lot? You out of order all the way around. We always see you out of order with this fucking baby. Okay, you should have never been a mother because this is not right. That baby, when that baby was on the parking lot floor, what I will say is the baby was chunky and cute. Babies ain't supposed to be losing weight, Summer. And if the baby's sick, we not dragging the baby, bitch. We dragging you for being negligent as fuck and endangering that baby. Because, bitch, you got me parched. Let me pause, lubricate before I read this, bitch, because, okay, that's word to Electra. Okay. Now, Cody, cut it out. You heard him whining down there, hurt himself. He's supposed to be the bailiff. He down there biting himself. Child. You gotta fucking order something because the baby was chunky. And now 2 months later, we see the baby skinny as shit and you saying that breast milk is bad and you feeding concoctions and pills and potions. You ain't no fucking doctor. You ain't no fucking, I don't know, pediatrician. You don't be prescribing shit for the baby. Like, that's not right. You are the reason that baby is small, okay, bitch? And so we're sentencing you to Guantanamo Bay, bitch. Because we want you tortured day in and fucking day out, okay? I want them to bathe you, okay, until you red in the face because we know a bath will kill you, okay, Summer's Eve, okay? And then we're taking your child, your uterus, and your fucking breasts, okay, since you think they're not useful for a child. It's your breast milk that's bad, bitch, okay? I ain't never heard no mother say that their breast milk is bad. Okay, I've known mothers, my family, my sister, one of my sisters couldn't use her breast milk because the baby was allergic to her particular breast milk. But to say breast milk in general is bad for babies, what science is that based in? Because you can't convince me God created, mothers and animals even, okay? And their natural breast milk is just poisonous to children. You find me the science in that. You find me the religion in that, okay? You out of fucking order and you out of your mind, okay? Something's not right with you and it been not right with you. And you don't need no child. The world can see, I feel like when you are, because you're pissing me off. I feel like when the world can see that something is wrong with the mother, just like if I was the cousin to somebody doing this shit, it would be my duty or whoever to the person who's seeing this shit to report that shit. So for us being the public seeing this shit, I feel like CPS should take the child. How is that okay? How is you giving birth to the baby, chunky, naturally being born in the first month, to you 2 months later, baby looking like a crackhead? You always out here looking dirty, musty, half naked in your panties outside with a skinny baby feeding them concoctions, and the baby clearly ain't gaining no weight from it. You're not right in the head. So again, we're sentencing you to Guantanamo Bay because I want you tortured day in and day out, and then I want them to bathe you every day until you red in the face because we know that you're a dirty ass bitch and a bath will kill you, okay? Just before it kills you, I want them to take you out the bath, okay? And before you even go to prison, we're taking you here in the back, okay? Right here, chop chop, for Color Girl style, okay? Macy Gray. I'm taking your fucking uterus, I'm taking your fucking breasts, bitch, and the child. The child can't stay here. The child gotta go to a medical facility and be rehabilitated because you have done that child wrong, bitch. And I pray you go to hell. I don't even believe in hell, and I pray that hell is created just for you because you don't do that to no child. You don't do that to no fucking child. And that's the fucking docket. I ended with you, bitch, because you need real charges. I need to send this to your local police department because you need real charges brought against you. Like, no joke, you need your child taken. And I don't care who that offends because how do you agree? How do you justify that? How do you fucking justify that child being that small when it wasn't that small when you gave birth? If the child's sick, I understand that. But you can't be out here with the baby being that small, just out here half naked in the sun in the scorching heat. Out here, shoes tied for a photo out, getting ready to drop the baby. Out here with the baby in the scorching heat on the ground for a photo. Out here making shit, showing the ingredients for a baby that's clearly unhealthy, that's clearly malnourished, bitch, okay? We're charging you with malnourishment as well. I pray you burn in hell. After everything we do to you, I pray you go to hell. And that's the docket. I appreciate the last couple send-ins that you guys submitted. Appreciate y'all for supporting the docket on a Monday. Signing off. And I apologize for the docket upload a little late today, but it will be uploaded at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. So tune in and let's chat.